Actually, cattle doesn't eat grass. Cattle, as ruminants, derive most of their energy not by directly digesting fiber, but by microbial fermentation in the rumen. Rumen is the ruminant's stomach, and this stomach has a very special structure, so it can grow a lot of microbiomes and do fermentation when it have fibers. And this process produces volatile fatty acids, acetate, propionate, and butyrate, which account for about 20 to 80% of total energy. It means the cattle attain their energy from fatty acid, but this fatty acid is not directly from the grass they eat. They produce fatty acid by fermentation. So actually the microbe produce those fatty acids. Acetate and butyrate are used for fat synthesis and direct energy, while propionate is converted to glucose in the liver, making it the primary source of blood glucose. So yeah, some of the fatty acid, like a propionate, can be converted into glucose, and it can keep the blood glucose level stable. And dietary protein is mostly broken down by rumen microbes and reassembled as a microbial protein, used for growth and maintenance rather than as a direct energy source. This part is really interesting because, yeah, cattle get protein, and it sounds more like a animal protein because they don't get their protein directly from the grass. They feed these grass to the microbes, and the microbes body made by protein, so they eat that protein. Very interesting. They use this protein for growth and maintenance rather than as a direct energy source. Yeah, because they already get enough fatty acid from the fermentation, so they use the protein as their building block. Glucose is rarely absorbed directly and is synthesized via gluconeogenesis, primarily from propionate. Thus, cattle metabolism is optimized for energy from fermented fatty acids, fundamentally differing from humans who rely on direct intake of sugars and fats. What is really interesting thing here is we actually human also get the energy mainly from fatty acid and the protein. Yes, in modern society we get energy from glucose, but from the civilization, I cannot say the civilization from the before the civilization, but in the past time, actually mostly we get most of our energy from fatty acid and protein, because there were no grain before the nowadays agriculture civilization. We didn't have this much grain. So cattle and human also use fatty acid and protein as their building block and main energy source.